can't believe it. We did it. We did it.
Okay, we did it. I sat here and just talked to you.
Woohoo!
Now, I got a couple. First of all, welcome everybody to the night show.
Yeah.
It is going to be very interesting.
Epic.
Clyde got a recipe from one of our viewers.
Who's been on the show before.
Been on the show before.
Yes, sir.
And I think is trying to kill one of the two of us so they can be on the show again.
Mainly you.
Okay.
She wants to be, she's going to take over and be the host.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyhow, tonight's show is pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. The very first thing we got is a parade of homes.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that in a minute. And then we got something called a recipe of Weiniolis.
Weinioli.
And I think when you talked about Weiniolis and you showed me a picture, it's a weenie with ravioli on it?
Yeah. The hot dog.
That really sounds good.
Chef Boyardee ravioli on it.
Oh, gosh. And
Hey,
then,
you've eaten worse here.
oh, I've eaten worse, but
Yeah.
I didn't know about it beforehand.
Yeah.
And then we got Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
And then we've got, let's see.
Oh.
We got Old Toccoa Farms Hole 6. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And that's where we flew the drone this morning. And we started on Hole 1. And Mike crashed the thing on Hole 1.
But are we just blaming this on Mike, or did
What?
are we just blaming this on Mike?
No, I gave him controls. I was trying to tell him where to go.
Uh-huh.
I didn't tell him to go in the weeds.
Man,
The weeds were about that high, and the drone just kind of landed in them.
That's why I don't even like to fly anybody
he
else.
got better, but because we crashed,
Uh-huh.
we couldn't get the exposure and the stuff working right, so I had to kind of fix it, and you'll see that when we come back here. And then the last thing is, we did something at the Georgia Mountain Fair grounds.
Okay.
And this was when they had, I don't even know what the festival was, but I liked the group that was playing Bill Bailey, Won't You Come Home? So they're going to be on. And I think...
Was I there?
No. That
Something else?
You were probably still abed. So,
that's probably true.
yeah, you probably were. But anyhow, you and I probably went there after that. But I did like this group. It was a husband and wife group, and they were pretty good.
Okay.
So, anyhow, you want to start with something?
Like what?
Well, what's first?
Well, it's the parade of homes.
Okay, let's talk about this a minute.
Yeah.
First of all, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you and I got roped in to go to the parade of
3
homes.
days in a row is too much.
They had, 16 homes?
Something like that.
We ended up, I think, seeing 14 or 15 of them.
Yeah, some of them,
We missed
2 or
one or
3
two.
of them shouldn't even been on the...
Yeah, some
They
of
weren't
them
even
were
ready yet.
Yeah, they weren't even complete. But
Yeah.
the ones that were complete were really nice.
I saw 3 that I did like.
Yeah. Now, Kevin Teague, we went to. This is the one we're actually going to show his interview tonight.
Okay.
But the house that we're going to show was the one that we walked across the street that was the rental.
Well, I thought that was his house.
I did too.
Oops. Sorry, buddy.
I did too. But somehow it got moved to the parade of homes, or somehow they got people to go there.
But we're going to show his house
Next week.
Next week?
Right, because he had the barbecue and all of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
I love that guy. Man,
Oh.
Sweet Cheeks Barbecue was delicious, man.
Yes,
Really
Sweet Cheeks
good.
was there. The other house we went to was more of a starter house that he had, and I had fried peach pie. So
that's at the
white
farm,
one.
the farmhouse or the...
Yes.
Okay.
We'll put that one on. But we got a
That
whole
was a
bunch
nice
of
little
them.
house. That was the only house that maybe we could afford if you and I go in together.
And maybe Mike.
And Mike,
Yeah,
3 of us
maybe.
go in, maybe.
But anyhow, Parade of Homes, they have it once a year. What they do is the money that they get, they put towards the trade to get people, the young kids to go in.
Yeah, I did not know that.
I didn't till the interview.
Yeah.
But just goes to show
that's
you.
awesome.
Yep. So if you're ready to roll that one,
I'm actually ready to roll.
then you ready?
I got my stuff together there.
Go ahead.
We are professionals.
One of us is.
Well, I kind of missed that. You ready? And go.
Yeah, so the Parade of Homes is something 8 of us builders got together probably about 5 years ago, and we're doing it to promote the scholarship fund for trades because we're all lacking in help in the trades in the community. So anyway, we got together, we put our homes on showcase for people to come take a look at and walk through.
And how many homes do you have in this year's home?
So originally I had 3 homes in it, 3 in the original magazine, but closer to the end we decided to add a few more, so I added 3 more that people can stop in and take a look at. A couple of other builders did the same thing, so 6 total.
And if someone wanted to get in touch with you and have something built, do you do that?
Yeah, they can look me up at KevinTeagueCustomHomes.com, and they can look on my Facebook page or my website and get my info.
So if you want to see what Kevin's got, give him a call, 706-273-9810. This was one of the rentals they had, so let's take a tour and see what it looks like. This is great. I'll pick you up at what time, Clyde? 10:30 tomorrow morning? Too early?
Too early.
Okay. Thank you, Tamara, for being our cameraman.
Don't make fun of me. I got 2 fingers left.
Well, if you liked what you saw, tune in next week. We'll have a lot more from the Parade of Homes. And give Kevin a call. Now, that home was right next to where Kevin Teague was showing off. And I want to say it was house 5, but I'm not positive on the number. But that's the one that had Sweet Cheeks barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
And you and I were smarter than the average.
There was
people.
nobody in line.
You and I went right to the
And
food.
when you say people, you're talking about our wives.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but you did. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So anyhow, I said, "Do you want?" No, I'm gonna go look at the house first.
Camera. I said, let's.
Nobody there.
Let's eat. So, I don't know. We want to look at the house first. Like,
So you and I go get our barbecue. They see the barbecue, and they go, "Oh,
Well,
can we
you're-
have your barbecue?"
Well, your wife stole your plate.
Yes.
And you had to go get back in line. I'm like, well, crap.
Give it-
So I went and got in line with you.
So
but I kept my
and we
plate.
had to get in line then.
Yeah.
Because before we were first in line.
Yeah, we had to go get in line
Yeah.
and wait to get them food.
But we finally got our barbecue.
But it doesn't matter. Man, that was some good barbecue. And I don't think that was brisket. I think that was pork of some sort, maybe.
You're asking me, it was barbecue.
It was barbecue. It was delicious.
So-
and sassy sauce.
Yeah, well, I used all 3 of their sauces.
Okay, you just did all 3 of them?
Yeah, I just hit them
Okay.
all. But
Yeah.
hey, Kevin, if you're watching,
Yeah.
thank you so much for having the
Yes, sir.
barbecue.
Thank you.
Next
That
year,
was good.
if I go, I'm only going to the house that you have
With
the
barbecue?
So, and the other house that had the fried peach pie.
Well, that's both of his houses.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Those are 2 houses. That,
Oh, the house that was rented, that was by his house.
Yeah.
I did get
You got a
little fudge brownie there.
yeah, that little one. You took 2.
And I knew it was gonna be. You know why I knew it was gonna be good?
And I'm afraid to ask. Why?
Because that big girl gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
You know it's good if the big girl brings it.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah,
All
baby.
right. Well, anyhow, that was pretty neat, and I like that swing.
Ah, I love the swing.
The only thing is we need a longer one, because I noticed your feet were hanging over.
Yeah, but it'd be all right. You know, if you curled up in there and got a blanket on you or something,
Yeah,
with a pillow.
in the middle of the night when you go to stretch, you'll break a toe if you go underneath there and catch it.
Yeah.
So anyhow, but I will say 2 things. Number 1, the Parade of Homes, every time we do it, we end up going someplace that I've never been before.
That is true.
So, which is interesting
That we
because,
didn't know they even had houses there.
right, I
Yeah.
mean, that's something else.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a 4-wheel drive and some of these places,
Yeah.
it's got to be difficult.
Yeah.
And they're 1-lane roads. I will say 2 things on that. If I'm going to buy a home that's over $1 million, and some of those were like $1.2 million, $1.3 million,
Some of them were 2
2.7
and
million.
whatever.
Yeah.
Some of them were expensive.
If I'm going to buy that, spend that much money on a home, number 1, I want a paved road
Yeah.
for 2 cars.
Yeah.
And number 2, I want an elevator.
I even mentioned to that last builder who's going to build a 13,000 square foot house with a gun room and a gun safe
Yeah.
and a pistol range. I said, well, I know it's going to be three
Yeah.
levels. I said, are you going to put in an elevator? No.
I mean, you spend all that money, all you got to do is put it behind a real fancy door
Yeah.
and go up or down.
Probably just young people are going to buy it though, because it seems like only young people have that kind of money.
What you and I had to, when we went to some of them were 3 stories,
Yeah.
and by the
Well,
time
well-
you got down there, I mean, I had to go sideways down those stairs because of my knees.
Yeah. And some of the stairs were kind of janky when you're in your socks.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little dangerous. Yeah.
But anyhow, next week we'll have maybe 1 or 2 more homes on. I will guarantee you next week I'm going to have Kevin Teague's house on, the one that had the barbecues there.
Yeah.
So if you want to see Sweet Cheeks, and we didn't film ourselves eating, which was very nice of ourselves. We were too busy eating.
We were too busy eating. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was delicious. Yeah.
That home will be on next week, which was a beautiful home.
Did you get a picture of the Sweet Cheeks truck?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, you know.
I know you did, yeah.
You know, maybe they'll see us one day and go, you guys put us on. How about a free sandwich?
Well,
Wouldn't that be nice?
yeah, we'll take it. Yeah.
So, anyhow, if this is in LJ and they see it in LJ, let Sweet Cheeks know we put them on.
Well, I'm glad that this is over, this year is over, because I'm tired of looking at houses that there's no way you and I can afford them together.
Not well, there is, but neither one of us has won the lottery yet.
Yeah.
So,
We got to hit the lottery.
but that's it. So, all right, you got a surprise coming up?
I do.
So, do you want me to do something while you're showing this? Like run and hide or something?
Well, should we talk about Laura first, or just?
Oh, yeah. No, you,
Let's bring her up.
okay. Bring
And
up
we'll just
Laura.
talk about her in the background. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna stop this here.
Okay.
So this is Laura
Yeah.
Rodriguez. Pretty sure that's her last name. I hope so.
Yeah, well.
Let me read. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Laura
did a good
Rodriguez.
job.
She was on the show with Hunter Redfern,
Yes.
and
By the way, is our sound on?
our sound is on. I'm glad you
Just
reminded
checking.
me. Just checking.
Just checking.
I don't want everybody mad at me because I don't turn the sound on.
Just checking.
Oh, yeah. But they came here to promote their movie Wendigo.
Yes.
And they were fun. We had a good time that night.
Yeah, you played ping pong?
Yeah, we got to play ping pong
Yeah,
and hang
yeah.
out. It was all good. So
Yeah, I got left out, but that's okay.
Yeah, you'll live.
Yeah.
But she's back in North Carolina, and I'm not sure where Hunter lives.
I don't know, but it's not in the same. I don't know.
So anyhow, I just saw this post in Facebook, and it's from Laura, who's on her show. And let's get to the post. By
the way, thank you, Laura, for doing this. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see in there, you know, they were, you know, a lot of people did. Oh, wait a minute, go back. It was supposed to stop. Stop.
Okay.
So
what do they say? I can't read them.
Well, a lot of people, they looked at the picture, and you already saw it. It already flashed, but it looks horrible because it's a hot dog with Chef Boyardee ravioli on it, so it's called a Weinioli.
Okay.
And but Laura said, Clyde Deering, make it on the show. Boom, we're making it on the show. So guess what? I have made for you tonight.
I see my wife's name in there. What does that say?
Linda said, I want to see them make it on the show and them eat it.
Well, we're going to make sure she gets a plate too, right?
I definitely got a hot dog for Linda.
Now, I noticed that tonight I was making chicken wings and you had to walk in with this stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, who else is in there?
I don't know.
Is that Tamara underneath?
Yeah, Tamara's making fun of me and all that crap. But
okay,
that's okay. They don't know. Doesn't that look delicious?
No.
But this is what Laura posted. By the time you realize my worth, I'll already be making Weiniolis for somebody else. So sad.
It is very sad.
Very sad.
Yeah. So in other words, you eat them and then you pass away.
You better treat her right, or you're going to lose her making Weiniolis for you.
Okay.
So you better treat Linda right, and she might make you some Weiniolis after today.
So do you have the Weiniolis ready?
I do. You know, let me.
All right, go back to
Emmy. Out of
this. Go to Emmy 1.
Got to go to Emmy 1.
All right, I'm going to excuse you a minute.
Yeah.
And I will tell everybody I'm not real keen on doing this. I don't know how and why Clyde comes up with these things. You know, it couldn't have been like a ribeye steak, ice cream sundae, a smash burger, something really that we all like. He comes up with some of the weirdest things. One time, and I will say they were good, we made weenies with marshmallows. We cut the hot dog down the middle and put the marshmallow in it and cooked it. And everybody laughed at us. But you got to try it. Especially you got to have some kids around because the kids loved it. There was a little girl and her brother, and basically what happened was the brother tried it, and the sister goes, "Oh, I can't eat that." And she took a bite, and she ended up eating 3 of those, remember?
Oh, yeah. She loved it. And it was good.
Yeah, so are you done over there? Can I come over there?
Are you ready?
Wait a minute. I'm going to come over. See if you can go to your screen, just you.
See what he said. Let me do that.
Okay.
Boom, there we go.
Let's get here what you got. All right, what are you doing now?
I've got your weenie.
Where's yours?
That sounds bad. It's coming.
Okay.
I did that one in there so we can kind of hurry up a little bit.
Oh, God. Okay, no, that's good.
Now let me get some juice for you. You need the juice. The little ravioli juice.
Let me zoom in on this.
Okay.
Let me move the mic a little bit. Back a little. I can't get it any better.
So you got your nice ravioli.
Okay.
And then you got a nice hot dog Weinioli for you.
Oh, that's good.
And I got you a fork in there.
All right, go get yours.
Yeah.
Anyhow, folks, for everybody at home, ravioli and a hot dog. Only here on Cycle Fever will you find ravioli and a hot dog. Now, I'm not going to eat mine until Clyde comes back because I think he's suffering me.
No, I got you.
Okay, I'm coming back. What happened here?
What happened here?
They can't get back. Oh, I see why. Come on.
What done now?
I screwed it all up. There we go. All the way back. You got it.
Okay. Over the teeth, over the gums. Look out stomach. Here it comes.
All right, gonna go back to ME1.
Okay, give me one.
I mean, not ME1, but the one where we're both on. Yeah.
Right there?
A little more.
Kinda.
How'd you do that?
There. I just need to punch through.
Right? Yeah. And move yourself over. All right. Well, first I'm gonna eat the ravioli. Oh, yeah, I remember these.
You gotta eat them all together.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't look it up. Oh, God. Quite really good. We'll do anything for our audience, won't we?
I like it. They're not that bad.
I didn't say it was.
But you make faces.
You're right, I did. And
Laura will be very disappointed if you don't eat that whole thing. But you make faces. You're right. Uh-oh.
swipe. Mike Lamb is watching with you. Mike, you should be here. Really,
I guarantee Mike would eat this.
oh, yeah. Really good.
Reminds me of childhood.
I'm going to try to take a bite of the hot dog. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Did you bite the hot dog yet?
I've already eaten half of it.
Oh, good.
They're good.
My weenie roll up.
So what's next? What are you going to do next?
Oh, the hot dog's even worse than that. Put that. But you got to cut our sound out.
Get a cut of
You
sound?
got to see it. It's about you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, you getting back at me because I made you eat Weinioli?
I didn't know that ahead of time, or I would have been worse. The ravioli's good though.
I think it's pretty good.
We're good. I got another hot dog here for you.
I wonder what Linda's going to think.
Yeah, me too. You ready? Turn our sound on.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Oh, no, I'm not ready. I gotta put this back on DVR1.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm ready.
You know what? If you're really hungry, it ain't bad. Okay. You ready?
Ready to go.
Go.
Wait, are you looking for me?
Sound. Well, you're not kidding. That was quick.
I told you. If I'd known more,
I was gonna finish my hot dog by the time that was over.
maybe the next one, but
No.
anyhow. We are starting to get ready to do our Bigfoot search.
You keep saying that.
No. The reason I know we can do it, because it's past 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And
Good point.
you don't get up before then.
No.
I got to wash that hot dog down.
I hate to say this, but I'm really kind of enjoying this. This is not that bad.
Yeah, not that bad.
Not that bad.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna do this.
eat all you want, because then that's more chicken wings for me.
All right.
Anyhow, maybe we can get Travis and Mike to run cameras for us in the dark. I already checked the cameras out. They have the infrared, so we can do our thing, and we might even find Bigfoot.
I think I've already recorded his voice.
Yeah, we got it on. I didn't know he could talk.
Well, besides that one, remember the growl that I recorded at my house? Mm-hmm. So we got that voice, and we got the growl from my house, and that was creepy.
It was.
Yeah, that was a real something. I think.
And I noticed because you got cameras all around your house. What is it, Fort Knox at your place or something? I don't know any cameras.
It's Travis brought it from his house because he sold his house and didn't need them, so he brought them. We put them up in there. We call them wildlife cameras. So we have them set up and mainly so we can see where the bears go.
Okay.
Those bears are big.
Well, you did have a good one coming in last
I
time.
want to know. I want to know where those bears are at all times.
Well, they should be getting ready to go to bed in about another month and a half.
I don't think they go to bed here. It doesn't get cold enough, is what I was told.
Okay.
I mean, they are less active, but
They don't sleep through the whole winter.
because you've got some warm days during the winter, and they'll get up and go look for something to eat, maybe.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put you in charge of that.
All right.
Wildlife
Let's
will
see
look
if I
you up.
see a bear this winter.
All right, so what do we got coming up?
You got OTF.
Okay. And I explained this a little bit earlier. Mike filled in for you because we had to do it at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's good for me.
And I knew you wouldn't get up, and Mike volunteered. And so I tested the drone out last night, got all the batteries charged, got everything, flew it in the house, everything worked great. We get to the golf course, we get to the first hole, and the worst part about it is the drone's so small you can't see it. Somebody calling you?
Lamb.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear his side of the story. Anyhow, so I let Mike fly it,
He's talking some shit
and
about you.
he crashed it.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Ow.
So anyhow, he was nice enough to go, but he's blaming you for the crash.
How am I getting blamed?
You weren't there.
Yeah, but I was asleep. I
Mike.
did not get blamed. Can you hear it?
I can hear you guys.
Okay.
Well, we can't hear you if you don't talk.
I gotta turn him all the way up. There we go.
So Mike, what is your story on crashing the drone?
Oh, okay, so first of all,
Put it closer.
so first of all, I haven't flown a drone in over a year.
We noticed that.
Flown a drone in over a year. And then, no warning, just here, fly this.
That's how Hank does it.
And so I'll take full responsibility for hitting the weed.
For any what?
For hitting the weeds.
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 I think he was trying to camouflage it. So, and the
you
thing
really-
is, Mike he's at a 15-second delay, so when we're talking, he
Oh.
hasn't heard it yet.
Is
So
it?
that's why the people at home are wondering
That's
why he
right,
doesn't answer us right away.
I have a question for you, Mike. Are you really calling because you're upset that we didn't fix you a Weinioli?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I don't think Linda is going to eat hers, so if you hurry over here, I got one for you.
Well,
He probably already ate.
He's like, oh, my truck broke
Gas
down.
is too much.
My truck broke down. I don't have any gas money.
Well, I'll tell you what, seeing he's on the phone, what we can do now, if you've done eating, Clyde.
I got a little bit more to eat. I can get some more ravioli.
There's another one out there for you, too. Are you ready to put on Old Toccoa Farms?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, this is hole 6. We went from hole 1 all the way around to hole 6, which I think is one of the prettier holes. And there's the footage, so anytime you're ready, let it fly.
You got to give me the signal.
Go.
And this is hole 6 at Old Toccoa Farms. I gotta tell you, I love this hole. One day I might even par it. You really can't tell how steep it is until you get in the cart and you start going down the hill. And this is what it looks like going down the hill.
Anyhow, Mike left us,
Yeah, I heard.
but you know, him using the excuse he hasn't flown the drone in a whole year. There's no excuse for
That's so
crashing.
lame. It's
No.
so lame. Mike Lamb. Lame.
You know, it's up, it's down, it's this way, or you can turn it this way, or this way.
Yeah, I'd crash it too.
You know, no, you're gonna fly it tonight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because we gotta see if we can get the exposure right.
I don't want to crash your drone.
Well, the only thing you'll do is knock a wall down. So,
Oh, Lord.
but that's Old Toccoa Farms Hole 1.
Yeah.
What we were doing out there is we went out this morning to film some of the maintenance crews that are out there cleaning up the course and, you know, cutting the greens and stuff. We got to go put it out
How early do they get out there?
6 o'clock. And it's dark.
Yeah, I would have thought they'd get out there even earlier.
Well, the 4 guys that we talked to went out at 6, and 1 guy went out at maybe a little earlier than 6. But
How do
what are
they
you
do
going
it?
to do
They
with
start
Scott?
on 1 and just try to stay in front of everybody to go through 18, or?
Basically, they do the front 9 first, and everybody has an assignment.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
so let's say that the first tee-off time's at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Well, they have to be at least 3 or 4 holes, if not more, ahead of the first guys teeing off. So they usually try to get the front 9 done before the first group tees off, or at least be on, 7, 8, and 9, so they can go over to the back 9. But they work their tails off.
Yeah.
And they get up
it's
early.
a golf course, man, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. So, yeah.
So we'll have some more next week of the golf course, and I don't know, maybe depending on how things look next Tuesday, and I get the drone working the way I want it to,
Okay.
we'll go out and shoot some more. But I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, hole 4. We took the drone and we just flew it right along the ground. And when it came back, it almost hit me.
Now that'd be funny. That'd be some good footage.
Yeah, and then I will say Mike taught me how to catch it while it's coming down. So, if I had known that ahead of time, I'd have run over and grabbed it before it hit the weeds.
Okay.
But you don't put your hand out like this. You got to come from over the top and then grab it like kind of this way so you don't get your fingers chopped off. I know.
I will not be doing any of that.
I guarantee you, once you learn how to do it, you'll give it a shot because you're that kind of guy.
All right.
But other than that, it was a lot of fun today. We still got a bunch of footage, but the footage that we shot was overexposed, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So you and I are going to learn that tonight.
Okay.
So we'll practice that tonight, get the exposure and stuff done.
It's
You're
good.
the type of guy that will go up and find it, and then I'll try to figure out how to do it.
That's not going to cut into Rummy Cube, is it?
Nah, we'll do it on the Rummy Cube table. What the heck?
Okay.
But we'll blow all the stuff all over. All right, so that was Old Toccoa Farms
Yeah.
Hole 6. This last thing that we got coming up, if my memory's correct, is Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds. And like I told you before, this couple just turns me on. I like the music. I like the way they sing, and they're a lot of fun. So if you're ready, we'll give it a shot.
I am ready, but while this is playing, do you know what I'm going to do?
Have another weenie?
I'm going to visit Linda, and I just got through fixing hers. I'm taking her a week.
Oh, here, wait. I want to see this on camera. So when you do it, you can, let me get the camera up. And video. Okay, when you get upstairs, hit that red button. Okay?
You come with me and you can record it.
How much time? Okay, we got to do it quick.
2 minutes and 46 seconds.
Folks, if we are back at 2:40, that's because Clyde tripped on the
We'll
stairs.
be back. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Oh, come home. I'm home me all night long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. You know I done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I threw you out, but my brother pine to come. Well, ain't that a shame? I know I'm to blame. Bell Bailey, won't you please come home? Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't come home. I'm home me all night long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. You know I done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I threw you out, but nothing but a pine to come. Now ain't that a shame? I know I'm to blame. Bell Bailey, won't you please come home?
If you have any questions about any of the booth spaces at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, please feel free to give me a call at 678-365-6289. Again, my name is Shannon, and I do all the events here at the fairground. I would love for you to reach out and ask any questions that you might have. Thank you.
Well, first of all, that was good, but we didn't see it because we ran upstairs. I don't think Linda's that appreciative of your.
I think she set it to the side. She's probably gonna eat it while we're gone.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe Angus and Molly might eat it.
Oh.
Linda won't.
That is sneaky.
Yeah.
That is rude.
But that'll be on next week's show on how you made it and brought it up to her and how she didn't eat it.
It's rude.
That is, but what can I say? That's it, isn't it?
It is.
Do we have suicide prevention on there?
It's coming up next.
Okay. I know it's not Suicide Prevention Month.
Uh-huh.
You gotta go potty? No. I don't know where he's going, folks. Anyhow, I know it's not Suicide Prevention Month, but we're going to put this on after every show. You're still eating?
I'm hungry. That's pretty good. I like them little raviolis.
For some guy that won't eat sweets, won't eat a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I like sweets. I just don't like weird cakes and pies and.
Yeah, like you won't eat chocolate cake, you won't eat vanilla cake.
I'll eat vanilla.
Oh, will you?
Cake sometimes. Depends on what kind of frosting and stuff is on it. Well, I gotta catch my breath so I can eat some Weinioli.
Clyde's very picky on what he eats. I can't believe you're eating that. Do you have a bet with somebody? No. You're actually eating that.
They're good.
There's going to be another one upstairs if the dogs don't have it.
I went and got some more ravioli to go with the.
No, I will say the ravioli wasn't bad.
No.
Not together. No, I'm sorry.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. Well, like I was saying before, Suicide Prevention Month is over, but we're going to put this up after every show so the people can see the number, and do pass it on and let people see it. So Clyde, you ready to show it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Boom.
If you feel down and out,
Is your sound to it?
No.
All right. If you feel down and out, please call this number, Suicide Prevention. The number is 988. They made it simple. Use that number, call, get some help. With that being said, it's back over here to the show. Clyde, who do you have a shout out to today?
You're not going to believe this.
I will.
It's
got
to
some-
my dog, Ruby.
No.
And to all the airborne paratroopers,
And-
male or female, who's
Yeah.
out there.
And
And to Laura Rodriguez
I was waiting for
for
that.
turning us on to Weinioli's. I personally like it.
Good. Good. There's somebody here that likes it. Good.
And Linda, I know she's up there eating it right now.
Oh, I'll bet she is. I bet
I
you
bet
we
you-
go up, that plate is either
It's
on the
gone.
floor with the dogs or it's in the garbage. So, well, you eat all you want because I brought some chicken wings and I was going to.
I'll still be able to do a couple.
Well, no.
Chicken
Eat
wings.
more. Eat more.
Oh, so you'll have plenty for you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But
Okay.
anyhow, my shout out again, first of all, my shout out to all the people that got hit by Ivan. Oh my God.
I forgot about that.
You know, I saw today, so far the count is 101 people that have died in that hurricane, and they still haven't got to a bunch of people yet.
Oh, man.
And those barrier islands are totally cut off, and it's just, it's a mess. And it'll take, somebody said a year, it's going to take longer than a year to get that all fixed up. So, anybody that was hit in the hurricane, you have our thoughts, our prayers, and our wishes that everything is fine with you. For all the first responders that were out there and are out there right now, you have our utmost appreciation. Thank you so much. I also want to thank Linda tonight for not eating that, whatever it was, ravioli dog. Weinioli dog. And to all the guys in our group in Florida, I know that poor Brittani,
Yeah.
she got her shop flooded. I don't know
Or
what more. I know.
I think you said it took on 2 feet of water.
Yeah, and they cleaned it all out, but
Yeah.
I don't think they can use it. So right now she's going to be
Sherry at another salon, which
Yes.
is, yeah, how nice is that?
Yeah, so that's that's helping out there. I know Mike said he didn't have any problems, didn't lose power or anything, but Mikey works for the school district there, and not in Orlando, but I don't even know what county. Mike, I'm sure you can, send it out and let me know. Let's see if he's already done that. Donnie Gibbs is watching, by the way. Anyhow, Mike had to run the shelter.
I bet Donnie would eat this.
Who?
Donnie Gibson?
Think Gibson would eat it?
Yeah, Gibbs or Gibson?
Gibbs.
Gibbs. Donnie would eat it. Man, you bring him on the show.
I would say only if he's stoned.
Well, I can give you Shawn, and then we can have the Weinioli, and it'll make it just that much better.
All right. Well, anyhow, Mikey ran the shelter, so he worked all during the storm.
Good for him. Good.
Crazy
Good for the people he helped.
Yeah, Crazy John, I think his house was okay, but his workplace
It looked like an
flooded.
island. Yeah.
was flooded. So hopefully they're okay. Art Donnelly's watching. Hey, Art, how you doing?
Lord.
Good old Art. He's got a trike. I think he bought a Can-Am, but I'm not sure. Art, if you're watching, just let me know if you got a Can-Am or not.
And then we want to borrow it.
No, Clyde wants to borrow it.
Okay, I want to borrow it.
Yeah. So anyhow, I think that's most of my shout outs. I think I got everybody. If I left somebody out, I'm sorry. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, what? No.
I think my family's coming up here for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You mean like everybody? Joy?
Well, the only one I don't think is making it is Joy.
Yeah, Canada
Only
girl.
because her son doesn't have a passport. And if they get it in time, they'll show up. But other than that, they don't think they're going to make it. But it'll be Shawn and his family, Lisa and her family, and then Kevin, and then you and Travis.
That's going to be a lot of naps in one area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. But hey, Blue Ridge is almost big enough to take us out.
Meltdown Blue Ridge.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, could you hurry up and get your heating and stuff done? Because 6 of us are sleeping at your house.
That's fine. October 10th, so we should be squared away by Thanksgiving.
Oh, somebody else is watching. John, talk about me again, Gibbs says. Okay, Daddy. Well, what do you want me to say? You know,
I want to know.
Give me a heads up. Would you like one of those Weinioli's?
And Don, if you have any dirt on that guy,
He does.
send it to me.
He does.
I know he does. So I want to know about it so we can make fun of Hank on the show and stuff.
Those were old times.
And I feel bad about last weekend
Why?
because everybody else was getting hammered by a hurricane and everything. And you saw that hurricane just went
Oh, right around us, yeah.
right around Georgia. So we're over here. It's 70 degrees in the afternoon. It's just beautiful.
Why don't you just pour it out for those poor people?
I mean, it happens, you know.
Well, the funny thing is,
I told you I felt bad.
yeah, the funny thing is we didn't buy our tickets till the last minute because we thought the Parade of Homes would get rained out.
Well, yeah, that's
stormed
right.
out.
We were supposed to be just rained out all weekend,
Yeah.
and then it changed just enough to where it didn't really bother us at all.
Okay, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Kitter. It's K-A-T-K-E-R. K-A-T.
K-A-T. Catcurry?
K-E-R is watching. His first name's John. John,
Well, this is with John. Hi, John.
sorry I screwed that up, but then again, everybody knows that I'm not very good with names.
We got something else to talk about before we get out of here.
Okay.
I don't know what time
Wait.
it is.
What is it?
The Kiwanis raffle.
the raffle for
drawing.
the guns.
Did you do it?
No.
I've already got.
You said you and I were going to do it together.
We can, but what is it? The 4th. You gotta have it. We gotta do it today because so that you'll be eligible for this early drawing.
Okay, we'll do it tonight.
So we need to do it tonight. So I got online and got mine. My ticket's $40 plus $1.50. The convenience charge, whatever. And but you know, last year, you know, I bought
Yeah,
tickets.
you got your
for me,
money's worth.
Bought Travis tickets, and I did the same thing this year. And last year, Travis won a
I'm sure he let you
9mm
have it.
Glock. So
Yeah, it's in your possession, right?
hell no, he's got it.
That's what I meant.
No, look, it's not in my possession. He definitely took ownership. Yeah,
All right, well, I think that's it for the night.
yeah. I can't think of
Next
anything.
week's show should be interesting. I'm going to try to maybe, because I'm wait, I'll get my...
We'll do it for the join the adventure, enjoy the ride, and then we'll do some parties.
When the wheel comes down, when you usually make the squeaking sound.
We'll do that. I like that. That works good.
So, you ready?
Are we signing off?
Well, yeah.
I gotta get my party hat on.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Join the adventure and enjoy the ride.
We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. I know we're nuts, but then that's why you watch us, to see what we're doing next.
Mainly him.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Send it.
Catch CFTV North every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Catch Cycle Fever TV Florida every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll see you soon.